Here's exactly how to understand and trade the JOLTS job openings release out of the United States. So step one, you got to find out when it is. It usually happens in the first week of the month. Go to Forex Factory, figure out when it is. Step two, you want to find the strongest currency pair for that day, fundamentally, and you want to find the weakest currency pair for that day, fundamentally. Why? Well, because if the print comes out weak, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to short the weak currency pair. If it comes out strong, you're going to want to buy the strong currency pair. And by pairing those things together, you'll get actually extra pips or points out of your trade. Step two, we need to go to the screens because you need to trade a surprise, and not just any surprise, a real surprise. By the way, if you're looking for an easier way to just find out what's a really strong or weak currency at the time, you can just use our Macro Snapshot indicator. Just go to financialsource.co and you can find it there. It automatically gives you, from a fundamental perspective, what's the strongest and weakest currency, right? If currency's already strong, you want to buy it, already wants to go up. So if you get another data point that pushes it up even higher, that's what you want to do. And you want to short weakness. Now, you just don't want to fight either of those and go in the wrong direction, or your trade's not really going to go anywhere. Okay, next you got to spot a surprise. So we go over to Forex Factory, you see two very unhelpful numbers, well actually just one, the forecast number for the JOLTS job openings. But here's the problem. This number doesn't actually help you, because what you need to know is you need to know the full range of analysts and bank expectations, right? And that's not provided in this calendar. So that's a thing of a professional calendar. So we have to go over to a professional calendar. Again, you can pick this up at financialsource.co. You over here, you see JOLT job openings, and you're presented with these numbers. So what this is, it is what's called a high-low range. So if you see the actual number release outside, above the high, or below the low, that's going to be an actual shock, and that's going to be something that's going to move markets. Maybe that's confusing before. It's like, oh, I thought this number came out stronger or weaker. Why isn't it moving? Right, well, it's not moving because you didn't have the full range of analyst expectations. You need to see a number outside this range. That's going to move markets. And then finally, you want quick notification of that. And so to get quick notification, right, here's a lightning bolt that pops up, and you need this feature because it'll instantly tell you if you're outside the range. The last thing quickly is you need to be aware of context. Keep in mind, JOLTS job openings is not a major release. It's not a tier one release. The Fed is mostly focused on inflation. It's mostly focused on employment. So it does matter. Doesn't matter as much as non-farm payroll, CPI, PCE, that sort of thing. So just keep that in mind, and happy trading. If you want any of these tools, just go to financialsource.co and pick up them today.